everyone. How are you doing? Can you hear me? I am deliberately not showing you the camera right now. Um, are you excited to see what we've done with the craft room? How are you all doing? Hello, Benita. Hello from Erasing Maidenberg. Perfect crafting weather, she says. That's wonderful. I wish it can rain here. Linka says, enjoy the rain. Are you excited? Enjoy the rain. We will be blowing past you very soon. So Linka's also staying in Bloemfontein, and it's very clear that we have so much wind, and it's horrible because it feels like we are going to all the clouds will just be blown away. So Linka says we are blowing past you very soon because that's how it is. Hello, Carla. She says, hello, Gail, Force, Winton, PE. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Jalene, and all in the chat. Can you hear us, Jalene? I can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you can't see me, but can you hear me? Rosemary says, hi, Jalene, and also to all in the chat. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Sweet Crochet Dreams. She says, it rained last night in Centurion. So today we can breathe for a change. Oh my word, we are so much waiting for the rain. Almarie says, hi all, I made it. Almarie, wow, how was the lunch with your family? From a bit cooler Gauteng, she says. Oh, that's lovely. Benita says, yes, very excited. Rosemary says, can't wait to see your craft room. All right, so let me reveal my craft room. Ta ta ta. What do we think? What do you think? I love it. 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 My husband did a splendid job. We both worked very hard for 2 days straight. We painted the walls, three walls, like a light gray. And then this wall, it's called, can't remember, but it's like a navy. And we installed the lights. We actually, in fact, also painted another wall in the house where it's a featured wall where my piano is standing against. And are you happy? Do you like it? I love it. I really, really love it. We worked so hard. I think we finished last night at 9 o'clock and my feet was done. Done. So today I had to clean up and move everything at the right spaces and do a little bit of cleaning. So yes, let me see what you all are saying. Carla says, beautiful. Thank you. Benita says, wow. Secret Shade Dream says, oh, wow, it looks amazing, Jalene. Thank you, Mariana. Miranda says, hello, Jalene, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Lishan. She says, wow, that looks amazing. Thank you, Lishan. Wow, stunning. Love it. Oh, Almarie, thank you. Hello, Anita. And also a belated happy birthday to Anita. She had her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday from all of us. Susanna says, oh, wow, what a beautiful deep color. It really looks gorgeous with the wood color of your beautiful yarn cabinet, right? I agree. I love it. Rosemary says, oh man, that is gorgeous. I love it. Miranda says, oh wow, love your room. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Miranda. Linka says, love it. Benita says, love the blue wall. And Almarie says, lunch was great. Thank you, everyone. Susanna says, I love the pendant lights also. Yes, I really, really like it. That in itself was a big installation nightmare, but we did it. We did it. We did it well. My husband is not only a painter, he's also an electrician. And so, yeah, it's truly, truly beautiful. I really, really like it. We were thinking about getting dimmers also so that you're able to dim those lights. But I think it's fine the way that it is on screen. I think so. All right. So that is my room. And you know me by now. I'm sitting with my iced coffee and I'm sitting with my water. And it's lovely to be able to spend some time with you. All right. Benita says, happy birthday, Anita. Elmarie says, happy late birthday wish, Anita. All right, so let's dive immediately in and start with Advents. Rosemary says, yes, the lighting is done extremely well. Well done, Philip. Yes, I am so grateful. And I have to say, I contacted Edith, my friend Edith. She helped me so much with choosing lighting and just choosing color for the wall. And so a special shout out to Edith, who assisted me and was basically all the step through with us on this journey. So much appreciation and love to her. And thank you so very much, Edith. Happy birthday, Anita, says Rosemary. All right. So now today we're in a great space, in a beautiful space. So let me start with the advent of Naughty Habit. And yesterday I was so lucky to be able to sit with you and knit with you. And so let me just get my screen so that I can see. There we go. That is yesterday's color that I sat and knit with you, all of you. And so do you want to see the new color coming out? Let's see. There we go. Wait, what is going on? There we go. So it's this beautiful blue. So it's a lighter blue than this one, and it's really gorgeous. There you can see. So pretty, right? All right, so that is the stripe, the 24 Naughty Habit, 24 stripe advent calendar. Love that one so much. Then let's have a look at I wonder what, let me just move it a little bit. I think it moved a bit. There we go. Let me show you. I don't even think I've marked yesterday's ones because there was really no time for anything yesterday. Oh, this is this one. Let me just 13. Where's my red pen? This was 14 for yesterday. All right, so we're gonna have a look at it again on better lighting today. So this is number 14 from yesterday. There we go. Right. So let's have a look at number 15, the advent for today from Felt Fibers. Susanna says your husband and your daughter cannot, if your husband and daughter cannot find you, I guess you'll be in your amazing craft room, probably with Charlotte and the cats too. Laugh out loud. Let me tell you, when I am here, most of the time, all of them are in here. And Katie loves this chair. She absolutely loves it. So I think in future, when it gets a little bit colder, you'll probably see her a lot sleeping on that chair. All right, so day 15 of Felt Fibers. All right. Oh, wow. This is like giving me fading vibes, and I'm going to show you why I'm saying that. All right, so it's this color. It's like a more saturated color than the previous one, it would feel like. But it feels like this looks very green on screen though. I would love to see how it looks like on the screen. This looks more brown to me, in fact, than on the screen. This gives green vibes, but it's not. It's interesting how color and lighting can really, maybe it is green. No, man, it's not. So the bottom one was yesterday's, the top one is today's. And maybe for interest's sake, let's have a look at the past 3 days. So the day 13 is below, then day 14, then day 15. All right, that is beautiful. And that is also, let's see from which book this is emanating from. Let me just mark everything. There we go. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I am not proud, but I am happy. And happiness blinds, I think, more than the pride. There we go. All right, so that is felt fibers. I am loving it. All right, so I'm keeping all of them here. I'll wind them up later. And then just to remind you, this is Esther's yarn creations from yesterday. We opened it up yesterday. Love it, love it, love it. And I received this beautiful bag, which is containing all the minis. And I just love it. This bag is such a beautiful gift. So day 2, what do we think is going to happen? I wonder if it's going to be like going into a purple. Let's see, let's see. Anita says, thanks all. Janet says, hello, I'm still awake over the seas. Hi, Janet, still awake. I hope you're well. Janet, we are going to make your caramel sauce, I think, this afternoon. I am so excited. My husband was like, we need to buy 2 liters of vanilla ice cream. I want to sort out this caramel sauce. It looks delicious. So I think we're going to probably do it this afternoon. If not this afternoon, definitely tomorrow, because it's a public holiday in South Africa tomorrow. She says, oh, yeah, Jalene, that wall looks amazing. Well done. Love the lights. Thank you, Janet. Mariana from Sweet Crochet Dream says, love how the socks are coming along, right? So I'm excited because I will only delve into, after the 24th, onto the afterthought heels and the afterthought toes. So let's see how that is going to work out. Rosemary says, I love the felt fibers one for today. Yes, it's really, really beautiful. Janet says, those are gorgeous. And yes, I also see a fade. Love them. I agree. Oh, wow, that bag is so pretty, says Mariana. Yeah. Ooh, I did not expect this color. All right, are you ready to see the second yarn from Sweet Crochet Dreams? It's really beautiful. It's so pretty. So this was day 1, and this is day 2. Now I'm really intrigued of what is going to come. Really intrigued. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it is pretty. Very pretty, very pretty, very pretty. Love it, love it, love it. I think I'm going to get a string so that I can string them together. All right. That is beautiful, right? Okay, now I can go off to see my comments on this side. Hello, lovelies. Don't forget the like for our Jalene. Oh, you're so kind, Susanna. Thank you. Anita says, ooh, I like the colors, right? I wonder if tomorrow is going to be navy. Or maybe like a dark green. Like leaf green, like deep forest green. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm really excited to open it up. Benita says, gorgeous colors. I agree. Alrighty, so, yes, what are you working on? Let me know what you are busy working on. I did not do a lot of knitting yesterday, and just prior to the live at about 1:15, I knitted 1 row on my Hidden Gems, and I just got over to the next color. I just started the new color, which is like a purple. So it's color 1, 2, 3, 4. It's color 5 now, Advent 5. And I love it. It's really pretty. I'm very excited. I want to really spend some time this afternoon taking time off, relax, and just knit on this. Mariana asked, do you think the colors are the same as the back? Wow, I think that could be. Maybe it's a giveaway. But then if that is the case, it will be beautiful. It will be beautiful. And then if that is the case, I said yesterday I want to knit a sweater. And can you just imagine a beautiful colorwork sweater in these colors already? It's going to be gorgeous. So now I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited to use these yarns. And I saw the most beautiful pattern this morning on Instagram. I think the pattern is not out yet. The pattern is called the Iris Sweater. Can't remember the pattern designer. And I think I took screenshots from Ellen Normantonson, I think. No. It's not the Iris Sweater. Isn't that the Iris Sweater? I could almost. No. I'm talking absolute nonsense. It's not the Iris Sweater. It's this beautiful pattern, but it's not released yet. Let me just see if I can show it to you like this. There you go. It's really beautiful. And yeah, in good Jalene fashion, I did not, but it's not out yet. I know it's not out yet. And oh, she actually did a call out for testers to knit this pattern. But I love the patterning on this sweater. It's just gorgeous. So I'm definitely, I think this will definitely end up in my to-do list for sweaters. And can you just imagine using those colors, if it's colors from this back, right? It will be absolutely beautiful. I think it will be gorgeous. She says, okay, so my money is on green or navy next. Yes, I think my money is on green or navy also. Let's go with, I'm gonna go with green. I'm gonna put my money on green. Janet says, I was packing my knitting away, but it's so tempting not to stay and chat. So I'm doing my toe of a summer Lee sock. It's from her Colorwork Cuff Club. Oh, I love that idea of hers. I love those socks. It's just so pretty. And it's like lovely that you can just take a patterning and drop it into your sock pattern. Rosemary says, I see what you mean, Mariana. Maybe, hey? Oh, yes, that can work with an advent, Mariana says. I agree. Totally. It's going to be beautiful. So now I'm really excited. I need to drop those onto a string so that I can keep it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to keep the order of your advents. There's a dove that is having a field of a day, making all sounds, the typical sounds. Rosemary says, I also will go with green. I will also go with green. So I really think the next color, day 1, day 2. I see Edith just joined us. Hello, Edith. I think the next color is going to be green. That's my guess for tomorrow. Edith, hello. I just told them that you were my personal interior designer from very far away. So thank you so very much for all your hard work and assisting us through the process of color choices and lighting and all those lovely things. Anita says, yesterday I crocheted a love cat for my niece yesterday. Yes, we saw that on the group. It's so pretty. She's studying at Wits and needs a support cat. Oh, that is so sweet. Maybe I'll have to make a space for our chickens. Where can I put the chickens? 3 big chickens. They cannot go on the craft. I don't think there's space. Maybe there will be space for 1. For Petronella, my chicken. I can maybe come and place my chicken here. But my husband's and daughter chickens, they love their chickens. Oh, joy. Hello, Edith, says Anita. All right, so I'm going to now sit and knit a bit. And then we can chat about all the lovely things before I show you the next two patterns for Advent, or scrappy or leftover yarn ideas for patterns. And then actually, I think, was it Almarie yesterday that sent me also a pattern idea? Almarie, was it you? I think it was you. I want to share that pattern also with you. That's also a pretty pattern. All right, so I'll need to, if I forget, please remind me. Susanna says, I'm working on Juanita's next scarf pattern number 2. I'm nearly through my yarn. I'm so excited to finish it. It's looking so pretty. Oh, wow. Hello, Edith, says Marijuana. Lishan says, I'm busy embroidering the last panel of the playhouse I'm making. Wow, Lishan. That is awesome. What is the embroidering all about? You need to share that on the group, I think. That sounds very interesting. Rosemary says, maybe your chicken can be put on the table there near your Swift. Yeah, I can maybe do that. Yes, I can do that also. The chicken can go there. That's a great idea. Thanks, Rosemary. Hi, everyone at Marijuana. It is raining cooler today because I am crocheting. What? You're welcome. So Edith had a little bit of she was stuck, you know, where we all get those times where it's just like we don't want to crochet, or we don't want to knit, or we don't want to craft. It's just there's no crojo, there's no mojo. Your mojo is just gone. And then, so Edith was stuck there. But she is crocheting today. Well done. Mariana saying thank you so very much, Edith. It's much appreciated. We need the cold and the rain. So I'm expecting then rain soon as well here for us in Bloemfontein, because Edith started crocheting. That is lovely. What are you crocheting, Edith? What are you making? Oh. Let me tell you, you would not think that painting a room can be so time consuming. It is just unbelievable how quick. You would think half a day when we're done, or not even a day and you're done. No, that doesn't work like that. Okay, well, I also have to say we had a little bit of challenges along the way. So Friday night, when we wanted to start with the navy blue back wall, we already painted the 3 other walls. Done, completed, beautifully done. And then when we opened up the next tin of paint, it was the incorrect color. They gave us the incorrect color. So we wanted to push through the night and paint the last wall. So to have it dry in the morning, start the lighting, and then things didn't work out like that. So, but it's just amazing how you think you would think, okay, you know what, we can do this in 6 hours. And then it takes so much longer. And I would say, like, the prepping beforehand takes a lot of work, and even the finishes off to touch up all the little mistakes you did, or things like that, takes so much time. Mariana says, I was inspired with your makeover, Jalene, so I'm sorting out my corner in the study while watching you. Oh my word, this is so funny, because me and myself and Edith had this discussion yesterday. She's like, I think there's going to be a lot of people now wanting to transform their craft spaces. And here we are. Already Mariana is saying she's sorting out her corner in the study. Oh, you must send us pics, please, Mariana. That would be lovely. Benita says, I'm busy crocheting some baby booties for a Christmas present. Also want to make a chicken for a Christmas present as well. Oh, let me tell you, the chickens are a big hit. Really a big hit. And wow, some baby booties. Isn't that just lovely? Hello, Len. She says, hello, a bit late to this party. Love, love, love the Yarn Studio. Oh, thanks, Lynn. I am so happy with the results. It is looking beautiful. I cannot wait to sit here so many hours and just spend my times in my craft room. I love it too. Thank you. Edith says, almost forgot how to crochet. I am making the sonder. Oh, wow. From Sweet Crochet Dreams. Remember that was one of the patterns we featured in the first few days of Advent, the Advent patterns. The sonder pattern from Sweet Crochet Dreams. You need to have a look. It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful pattern. Sweet Crochet Dreams says, yay! Oh, Joy, that's so sweet. So, so sweet. So Mariana says, okay, there is no transformation. I'm literally just packing away stuff and sorting through craft bags, as I have the nasty tendency not to unpack a craft bag once the project is finished. I think a lot of us can relate to that, in fact. But these days, I actually do make a big effort to immediately unpack the bag, put my stitch markers away, put my yarn away, put my needles away, you know, my leftover yarn in the leftover bag. Yeah, but it's just now, I don't know if it's going to stay like this. Let's see what's happening next year. But I'm actually doing very well in organizing or sorting out a project immediately after, but not always. Not always. But that is still such a nice thing to be able to do. You're going to feel so much better when that is sorted out, I'm sure. Edith says you need to tell Hein. So Hein is her husband. Of if you say it on YouTube, he has to do it. Hein, you has to just you have to. I just said it on YouTube. You have to, Hein. You have to. Ah, that is so funny. Oh goodness. Yes, so I am really excited to make Janet's caramel sauce. Janet, thank you so very much for sharing it on our WhatsApp community group. And it's such a beautiful, it looks like such a great recipe. And my husband, I immediately forwarded to him and to my daughter, and they were like, oh, she was so excited when she heard it yesterday. Like she couldn't wait. And he was like, I'm going to buy the ingredients later this afternoon. We are making this sauce. And then we buy a few tubs of vanilla ice cream. I think it's going to be a big hit here in our house. Janet says, I went to my granddaughter's first dance concert today. It's amazing as I danced from when I was in year 1 right up until I was 6 months pregnant with my son. Wow, Janet. So you're a dancer and she's following in your footsteps. Wow, that's amazing. How was the dance concert? I'm sure you were so proud to see her. That is amazing. I am such a, what do you call the word? I do have a really good rhythm. That's not a problem. But doing intricate movements with my body doesn't come naturally to me at all. So the drama school that I'm currently in, or the theater school, we need to do dances as well. And it takes me probably 6 months to nail the routines perfectly. And even then, just prior to the show, I'm still struggling. So it doesn't come that naturally to me, dancing, you know, a choreographed dance. Janet says, I had 20 years of dance concert with my daughter, and now the circle starts again. Oh, that is so special. I would assume for both your daughter as well as then yourself, because, you know, it's like this journey is just going on and something that's not fading away. That is quite special. I love that. That is wonderful. So then last night when we we cleaned up, I would say at about 9 o'clock we were done with all the things. I said to you, we also painted another wall in the house and cleaned up there. We had to install a feature there as well. And when we were done, then we had to clean up. So we're done by 10 o'clock last night. we got into the shower, both of us showered, and then at 11 o'clock, we're out the house again to do our community policing forum duties, where we are just making sure that the neighborhoods are safe and, you know, do neighborhood watch duties, basically. And then at 1 o'clock, we were done with our part, and then we all meet up, the whole group that is doing the duty with us, had coffee together. And so 2 o'clock only I got into bed. Let me tell you, I slept in this morning and it was marvelous. It was much needed. My husband was like, my arms are so sore. I cannot move my arms. And I said to him, we need to get out of bed so that we can move our bodies, so that our bodies can just adjust after the not horrific. I'm totally dramatic now. Very busy and physical 2 days of work that we've done. So, but he's not complaining anymore. So I think he's feeling better. Janet says it was wonderful. She's 3, and she made sure she was front and center and waved at us. Along with those little ones, they are just so cute. And also so untouched, meaning they don't worry about how they look, or they are just so innocent and so joyful. I just love those little ones. They are just amazing. Janet says, regarding the recipe, you are so welcome. Let me know how it goes. Make sure once it starts to boil, to turn the temperature off the cooking plate, is turned down as it can burn. So daily, so keep stirring. Yes, I saw you actually said that. And you wrote out the recipe so well, Janet. Thank you so very much. I'm definitely going to send you pics. I will share it on the group as well when we have made the sauce and when we, you know, have the sauce over our ice cream. I mean, we are ice cream fans, like real ice cream fans. We would have ice cream in midwinter, and people would think we are crazy. And I don't care what you think of me. If you think I'm crazy, then it's fine. It's your choice and your life. You can think about me what you want. But yeah, this family is a little bit, you know, crazy about ice cream, and we would have it in wintertime. No problems. No problems at all. And my husband, most of the time, when his tummy is unwell, he tells me it's because he's having too little ice cream. That's his excuse. Then he would tell me we need to get ice cream because it helps his tummy feeling better. Thanks for fixing the typing errors. It's my pleasure, Janet. But I want to say that's so sweet. All right, so I think let's start looking at the pattern ideas for your advents or for your leftover yarns, or I don't know, your stash, scrappy leftovers, mini skeins. These patterns will work well with all of the above. Jana says, as do we grew up on ice cream every night after dinner. There's nothing as great as good ice cream. Love that. Love that. A chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Your ice cream with a flake, you know, the Cadbury flake in it. I don't know if they call it something else in other countries, but a flake, oh my goodness. I love that. In a cone. Cone, turned, what do you call that? Turned ice creams with a flake. Ay, 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 it sounds lovely. Edith says, we also have ice cream year round. And now you make me less. You make me want to have some ice cream. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, ne? Sorry, Edith. Susanna says, I love jelly and ice cream. Oh, it's been such a long time of me having jelly. I think I need to buy jelly for Christmas and make ice cream and jelly and caramel sauce. Janet's caramel sauce. That sounds really, really good. All right, let's have a look at the first pattern for Advent, which is a knitting pattern idea. And like I said, please don't think you just need to have Advents to be able to knit this pattern or crochet the pattern that I'm going to show you. you can be creative. You can have different weights of mini skeins or leftover yarns. And oh, I have such, my nose is, I think because of the amount of wind we have, the dust is quite bad. And I think it's, my nose is so tickly. I'm so sorry. It's really, really ticklish. There we go. Let me share this pattern with you. All right, so the first pattern I have is Sunscraps from Jackie Verbeek. Now, I love Jackie Verbeek on Instagram. She normally does the most beautiful versions of the Stephen West mystery knit alongs. So she's always colorful. I love her her choice of colors always. So Jackie Verbeek, this is her pattern called Sunscraps. It's a knitting pattern. It was released in November 2022, and you can have fingering plus fingering plus fingering. So 3 fingering yarn weights hold together as a worsted. Okay, so I can see there's so many options here. You can do great marling. It's a great pattern for leftover yarns, you know. You can throw colors together, 3 different colors. It will look beautiful. And I have a suspicion, even if you don't do the worsted weight yarn and you just do normal fingering, it will still be a beautiful pattern. She's using a 5 millimeters knitting needle. It's a US 8. And so, like she says, you can have adjustable sizing. And this is obviously a brioche pattern, but I think it's beautiful. What is so great about this pattern, it is a free Ravelry download. So you don't have to buy this pattern. This is not so much a pattern as it is a recipe for a triangular shaped shawl. So this already from the get-go tells you that you can definitely hold your scraps together, 3 yarns even, or 2 yarns, but you can also only work with 1 yarn, and you work your size up to the size that you want it to be. You start off at one end with 3 stitches and increase by 1 stitch every right side row. You can pick any stitch pattern or yarn weight and adapt the pattern to it. So there you see, you can do anything. You don't necessarily even have to do a brioche stitch. I held 3 strands of sock weight yarn together using lots of scraps and leftovers, sorted into color families to create a faded mold effect. And I think it is just gorgeous. This is a perfect scrappy pattern. Look at that. So she was more deliberate in her color choices, you know, having a fade from her purples, pinks, yellows to her oranges. Again, maybe this is more like reds even, or maybe at the top, pink and like really, what do you call this pink? Like a real hot pink almost. So from her purples down to her pinks, but this is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The marling effect and the 3 yarns that she held together creates this beautiful, so you don't have this specific going over into a new color. I think it's truly gorgeous. Look at that. And if you are holding your 3 yarns together, your 3 fingering yarn weights, if that is what you fancy, it will knit up so fast and it will be a very warm shawl. Look at that. That is so pretty. Right? Such a pretty shawl. Alrighty, so that is Sunscraps. Please let me know what you think of this pattern. Rosemary says, oh no, now my mouth is watering for ice cream. I'm so sorry. Susanna says, Mom would make strawberry jelly. We put ice cream and then slightly warm custard. Yes, so that is normally typically also what we do here. Jelly, some ice cream, and some custard. That is, oh my word, it's the best. Almarie says choc 99. Yes, exactly. The turned swirled ice cream in the cone with a flake is choc 99. Oh, I do love it. Oh, Rosemary, that sounds delicious. I have just eaten an Oma Roy cook sister. So that is the baker, Oma Roy. Cook Sister. So Cook Sister is a typical South African sweet treat. It's delicious. Elmarie says, yes, Oma Roy's Cook Sisters are just the best. Janet says, love the shawl, right? Secret Crochet Stream says, gorgeous pattern. Hi, Cookie. How are you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Are you well? Are you resting? The holidays, the schools has closed. Are you doing well? Oh, this iced coffee is just the best. Love it. All right, so that was the knitting pattern. And so for today, I'm having also, like I always do, a crochet pattern. And so let me share that pattern with you. This doesn't go really, I would say, as an advent pattern, but this has the same, like I said, with the previous pattern, where it's you can adjust your colors and you can definitely improvise and do whatever your heart desire. So my crochet pattern idea for today for advents or leftover yarns or faded yarns, self-striping yarns is the Kria from Tina. Tina is from Iceland. She is a well-known mosaic crochet designer or a crochet designer. Love her work. This pattern is coming along from December 2011. And she's using lace yarn here, but I can also tell you that this is you're able to really use fingering weight, double knit. You can adjust the pattern accordingly to your needs. I'm sure of that. It's $650. Oh, $650. Look at me now. Yeah. 6.5 US dollars. And the Kria shawl is a simple and a fun project to work with. Its easy breezy V-stitching away. This shawl is such a delight to crochet. You can make this shawl from any type of yarn you see there, and it's a great stash buster. This is also a double pattern as it includes the super cute Kria bibbon as well, which is perfect for a quick baby gift. There's full Kria video tutorials for both of her versions on her YouTube channel. And this project, you're working the V-stitch. So you're always working into spaces and not stitches, which is making it a very great pattern and a relaxed crochet design, which makes the project really quick and fun to work. You don't even really have to look where you're going. You can just feel it with your fingers. Note that the V-stitch really pops when working it with stripes. You can make the shawl in any size you want. Simply continue crocheting the repetition until your shawl has reached the size you want. I made the original Kria with a lovely lace wool from Hespa using only 2 skeins. You can use any which yarn you like for this pattern. To give an example, for a medium-sized shawl, you will need 3 to 4 50-gram skeins of lightweight Tika yarn. If you need, and then you can join her Facebook group if you need assistance. But I think it's such a gorgeous shawl. It lends itself to be used, like she said, with any type of yarn, or you can do whatever kind of things you want here. Your leftovers, whatever the case might be. Just look at that. Here she used a, one of those like typical skip-years wool type of yarns where it's doing the fading itself and the striping and the coloring changes itself. It's just gorgeous. Look at those beautiful tassels at the end. This is the baby bibbon she's talking about. That is beautiful that she's providing in the pattern as well. There's another version. Look at that version. Isn't it beautiful? There's the bibbons. Here's another version. There we go. You would love to crochet this. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's gorgeous, right? I love this one. It's so beautiful. Aw. Look at that. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at those beautiful colors. Oh, look at this face. So sweet. There we go. All right, so that is my pattern suggestion for today for crochet advent or leftover yarns or scrappy, whatever you fancy. That is my pattern idea for today. Right, how do I stop sharing? Oh yes, I need to just press at the right side. But I'm moving my screen. There we go. All right, so what do you think about the two suggestions? The one is the Kria pattern by Tina, and then the Sunscraps pattern by Jackie Verbeek. The details of both patterns are in the description below this video, so the links are in the description below. All right, let me see. I'm missing comments. Anita says that's a nice pattern. I agree. Janet says, oh, my mom has just made Cook Sisters. I agree. They are so yum. Oh, I love a good Cook Sister. Susanna says, I have one Ferrero Rocher hazelnut ice cream stick left. Oh, I think I might just have to devour it tonight. Oh, that sounds lovely. I don't think we have those ice creams here in South Africa. So that sounds delicious. Janet says, ooh, Susanna, those sound delicious. I agree. Janet says, I agree. That Kria is lovely. And Tina is a great to watch and listen to. She makes you laugh. Yeah, she is an entertaining lady. I love the colors that she's used. She is vibrant and lovable and funky and funny. I love Tina. She's really awesome. Susanna says, Janet, it was on special, so I treated myself. I also got a box of the Raffaello and the coconut almond flavor with the creamy ice cream. Is out of this world. I don't think we have those ice creams in South Africa at all. Mariana says, love a versatile pattern. I agree. I really agree. Benita says, love Tina. Yes, she's awesome. Janet says, luckily the shops are closed, as I would be in the car driving to the shops. It's very tempting, right? I'm going to search and see if we do have those ice creams, but I've never seen those. So I don't think we have. But you can always, it's not going to be totally in vain to be able to search and see maybe, just maybe somewhere we have those fancy Ferrero Rocher ice creams. Janet says, luckily, okay, I read that one. Almarie says that red one is gorgeous. I agree. It's really, really pretty. All right, so now we can just sit back and relax and craft together. Mariana is busy sorting out the room. Mariana, how's the progress report? What is the progress report on your room? Anita says, please stop, Susanna. Those ice creams sound yummy. Oh. You know, I remember, I think I started the lives in July. And then we continued with it weekly. And I remember in the beginning, I would have something sweet on every day. But then when I got my diagnosis in September that I'm pre-diabetic, I really had to take a good hard look at myself and really step back from some things that I absolutely love. Like I love a good jam, thick jam. I think I spoke about it already previously on here, but so I'm really trying to, when I do have sweet things, like really minimize it and make sure that I have something really amazing so that, you know, I did have a few, I don't want to say boring things through the day, but like when I do have something sweet, it needs to be amazing. It needs to be worth it. Mariana says, oh no, I stopped to just sit and watch you. Oh, much, much more entertaining, she says. Oh, Almarie says, enjoy the rest of Sunday and crafting. My watching time ran out. Bye all. Bye, Almarie. It was lovely having you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. Oh, shame. Yeah, so now I cannot have a lot of sweet stuff, so I need to make good choices with a limited sugar quantity that I'm allowed to have. So I'm really doing relatively well. It's a little bit more challenging during these times. And oh, I did not even tell you, I got some fruit mince spice, but like baby size mince spice, so it's not a big one. So it's like a small baby size version of mini fruit mince spice. Oh, did you not have another pattern suggestion we had to remind you of? Oh, thank you, Mariana. You are a star. You're a star. Thank you so very much. Okay. I'm going to quickly, it's a knitting pattern. I think Almarie, oh, this nose of mine is so unhappy. I'm going to quickly search for it. You see, I didn't have it in my browser ready because otherwise I would not have forgotten, but thank you for reminding me. Let me quickly show you. I love the versatility, the versatile pattern it is to be used with all the things. It's really a lovely pattern. There we go. So let me quickly share my screen with you. So this pattern that Almarie suggested is called The Shrug Season by Jackie Rose. It was published this year in August. And my windows are closed. I don't know. The dust. It's like I can smell the dust. August 2024, you hold yarn together. Fingering plus fingering is DK. The needle size is now not here. Okay, but nevertheless, it's a $10 pattern. It's a 1x1 ribbed tube. They are clean, simple, and elegant designs. A shrug can be knit with any yarn, at any size, at any gauge. All you have to do is play. That said, with Shrug Season, the hardscaping is done for you. You just choose your flowers. The designs are arranged alphabetically in Advent, Bistro, Bloodle, Friday, Shimmer, and Vivienne. If you like these bouquets, use them. The pattern includes specific details for each one. So it's give you like patterning ideas for how to place your colors. And my hope is that Shrug Season will become a companion for you in your own creative practice. The designs are call and response, a way to access your inner voice. What's bringing me joy and express it in yarn. Back and forth, again and again. I invite you to follow me on Jackson Rose on YouTube as well and learn more about using these templates as tools for your ongoing creative expressions. So just look at this. This is so pretty. So that is the shrug. It's a tube. You can use it over your body like that, as a cowl. There you go. There as like over the shoulder type of thing. You can make it longer and make it more over the shoulder, over your top part of your body. Drape it over. It's really, really versatile. So then she has this colored choices where she's giving you some more specific details on how to place it with, for instance, an Advent idea. Then she's got the bistro coloring way, so more like a stripy classic look. Then the big stripes, which she calls Boodle. I hope I say it correctly. Then the Friday one, it's more like a fade, like almost anything goes type of vibe, but like fading effects of the yarns. I just love this next one, Shimmer, how she plays with the color fades in both the big sections of stripes as well as the small sections of small stripy sections, and even have like an accent color stripe. I love it. I think this is really, really pretty. And then another choice is more finer stripes, which is called Vivienne. And I love how she drapes, use the tube to be able to drape it over your arms, your top part of your body. It's really pretty. So you can, and I mean, you can play with just knitting away on your colors. this is just a versatile pattern to use and could be a great staple in your cupboard or your wardrobe. There we go. Mariana, thank you for reminding me about this pattern. There we go. Eden says, ach nee, Mariana, come, you can do it. Susanna says you can get dye jams, but I've not found one that tastes quite as nice as the full sugar ones. Oh, Jalene, mini fruit pies. Yes. I was so happy when I got them because then it means I can have one small one. I think there's like 9 in the package. So it's wonderful. Inza, hello Inza. She says, hi Jalene, just finished my dollar. I'll send the picture later. Oh, thank you. That'd be lovely. Susanna says, Jalene, did you see the free Domino's baby blanket pattern? It's mini mitre square, so I think I'll use my micro skeins for it. Oh, let me write it down. Where's my pencil? Here we go. Domino's baby blanket. Wow. That sounds amazing. Ida says, oh yes, I've seen a few YouTubers making that rib shrug. It's very pretty. Come on, Mariana, we need a crochet version too. Oh yes, love that idea. Benita says, I made Jackie Rose's Friday shrug this year. Oh really, Benita? Please share it on the group with us. On the WhatsApp community group. That would be lovely. All right. That is so cool. That is so cool. Alrighty, so can you believe it's been almost an hour of us spending a wonderful hour together? It's really astonishing to me how quickly the time goes by when we're having so much fun on here. Let me tell you, this iced coffee is hitting the spot. It's so nice. It's so nice. I wonder actually how it would be. I'm just thinking, if I make like an amarula iced coffee version, would that be nice? I think that would work. I don't have amarula. So amarula is a typical South African liqueur we have here in South Africa. I think it's also maybe transported, what is the word? Not transported, exported to other countries. But I think that might be nice, actually. Just to have like something special, luxurious. Rosemary says, just looking at your room again and thinking it is stunning. Oh, I love my room. I really love it. I'm so thankful for my husband pushing me to do it. And we did it. And it was a lot of work, but it was so worth it. It's going to be probably my favorite space in the whole of the house now. Janet says, yes, that would be yummy. I think I need to buy a marula. Or some like a coffee liqueur. No. I think amarula. That'd be nice. All right, so we can start to say goodbye. Crazy how time flies by. It's been so much fun. I am so excited because I'm going to be knitting this sock, get the stripe done on this sock. And then for the rest of the afternoon, I said to my husband, I want to just be on the couch. I really hope that and pray that it will rain. Yesterday, they said by 12 o'clock today, it will rain. It's not started at all. And the wind is just blowing, and it makes me sad because I truly believe the wind is blowing our clouds away. And I just want to sit and relax on the couch and sit and craft and maybe watch a good movie and just rest. That's what I want to do for the rest, for at least 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, that would be lovely. Anita says, Jalene, that would be delicious. Sounds like my type of coffee. Yes. Rosemary says, yes, your own personal space, dear. Yes. I'm so grateful for this space. Janet says, yes, the blue shows your wooden cupboard so beautifully. It was not an easy choice, especially if you're at the paint shop. And you're just making sure you have the right color. Even when we started doing the gray, so you can see the gray on the wall that side. I was like, oh my word, this is maybe too dark. Maybe it's too dark, but it is not. It's really, really pretty. Now that the space is done, you can say it was a need and not a want. Mariana knows in my family, I always ask my husband and my daughter if they want to have something. But really, is it a need or is it a want? I always ask them, like, tell me, do we want this? Is this only like, I want this because it's pretty, or is it really actually a need that it's going to make our life better or whatever? And so Mariana is echoing that words that I'm usually using here at home. And yeah, it was a need. I think we're going to benefit. We all are going to benefit from this beautiful space. Janet says, thanks again and sending love and Merry Christmas to every one of you. Janet, right back to you and your family. Enjoy those moments with your 1 to 90-year-old family members staying with you and spending time with you. Enjoy the cook sisters that your mom is making. I cannot wait to make your caramel sauce recipe. And so to each and every one of you, thank you so very much for spending time with me and spending time with all of us here in the chat. It has been such a joy. Thank you for opening up my yarn advents with me, talking about all the great and amazing pattern ideas. And I'm really blessed to have you here with me. It's an honor. I'm really grateful. Anita says, yarn in my life is always a need. Janet says it was a need as it makes us all happy. Thanks to all for the visit, Anita says. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a public holiday here in South Africa, and the time for our visit is 11 o'clock South African time. So I cannot wait to see you then. Have a super afternoon or evening or morning. And then I'll see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock South African time, back here in my amazing, beautiful yarn studio. Much love to all of you. And have a super day. Be blessed. Enjoy your crafting time. Mwah! Thank you, beautiful Jalene. You're a darling. Oh, thanks, Janet. Miranda says, thank you. Love spending this hour with everyone. Have a nice day. Bye, Miranda. Bye, Linka. She says, bye-bye. Happy needling. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye, everyone.